Yo guys, what's up? It's Piff, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to install a GTA 5 mod menu onto your PlayStation 3. But before we actually get into that, I want to ask you guys to please leave a like and comment on this video, as it really helps me out. And also, if you guys really want to, it'd be really cool if you guys could subscribe. And also, I made a video of this a while ago, but I didn't actually tell people, somehow I managed not to, that you actually need a jailbroken PS3 to do this. So if you don't have that, then it would still mean the world to me if you could leave a like and subscribe. So anyway, getting into this, there will be a file for you to download in the description. It will be named exactly this, and inside the file there are these 5 files. These are all the files you're going to need. It's really simple to do. I'll also have this program in the description. It's called FileZilla. But before we can do that, you're going to want to go into your PS3 and install Rebug Toolbox if you don't already have it. And go ahead, Rebug Toolbox, open it. I'm not on the Rebug firmware, so you may not get this message, but if you're on a Rebug firmware, you will not get those messages. Just skip through them if you're not, and then what you're going to do once you hit this screen, you just kind of let your controller sit there for a while. You're going to go back on your computer, you're going to connect using FileZilla. Again, I'll have a download for that in the description below. Again, this is really easy to do, guys, so let's get right into it. So once you go into FileZilla, you're going to have to get your PS3's IP address from Rebug Toolbox. You're going to type it in up on the upper left, click on Quick Connect, and you will see it's connected. From there, go to HDD0, Game, find your Bluster Bless, then go to USR DIR, and then here are your 2 files. And then you're going to want to go ahead and open up the folder. And now let me just talk about this for a second. There are a lot of different files here. The update.rpf, what it is a that's the thing that actually has all the mod menus. And what these e-boots are the things that allow the menus to actually work, because Rockstar patched them, but we managed to unpatch them using the e-boots. Now sex and dex is, use sex if you're not sure, but if you know what dex is, that means you went from sex to dex. So it means you went from a retail console to a debug console. It's a pretty easy concept if you're a modder and you're used to it, but if you don't know, use sex. And then what you're going to do is you're going to right click on it, on the file that you know that you should be using, Bluster Blast, sex or dex, and you're going to rename it, deleting everything in front of the actual name. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and drag it from the folder into FileZilla, and it will ask you if you want to overwrite it. And of course you're going to go ahead and click on yes. In the bottom part of the screen you'll see a loading bar, and it will show you the percentage done. Same thing with the update.rpf, make sure you're overwriting it. And now this next step I'm about to do is only for people who pirated the game like I did or downloaded it. So you're going to click the 2 dots over until you get back to this screen, go to games, but again this is only for people who have the pirated version, and go to your game, PS3_game, USR DIR, and then the eboot.bin. Make sure you replace this if, again, you have the pirated version, just so it won't give you a black screen or an error. But once this is done, you have the mod menu, and on Rebug Toolbox, you can go ahead on there, hold circle, it will bring up a message saying that you are free to quit. It will ask you if you want to quit. You go ahead and quit. But now, if you didn't want to do it that way for some reason, you can also use the USB or flash drive method, which I have actually recorded a video as to how to do it. But now I'm back on the computer. I forgot to get the footage of me putting the files onto my USB. So what you do is you plug your USB into your computer, and you don't have to make a folder. You can make a folder, but you did what I said in the beginning of the video by renaming your folder, like your files, and taking the files, put them on your USB, and then do the exact same thing we just did. But I'm assuming you didn't watch this if you're using the USB method. So what we're going to do is we're going to install Multiman right here. I'll have a download for this in the description as well. It's a great tool. I recommend it. But anyway, you're going to go ahead and install this, and you're going to swipe all the way left using the D-pad. Yours should look similar to this, but you want to find the file manager, MMOS, click on it. The right joystick will allow you to move the mouse around, and the left one, as you can see here, will let you move around the little folder there. You want to go then to HDD0, Game, and then you want to find your Bluster Bless, and you want to click it. Then you want to go to USR DIR, then here are your eboot.bin and update.rpf. These are the only 2 files you're going to need to use. Then go ahead, open up another one, go to your USB, then find the exact same 2 files. You're going to click X on both of them, and then on one of them you're going to click circle, and then you're going to click X on copy, click in the other folder, click circle again, and then click on paste. It will ask you if you want to overwrite them, and again, of course you do, so go ahead and click on X. It will not take long as the files are not that big. So anyway, once this is done, you can go ahead and exit out of these two folders here. And then to get out of this, you want to click R1 on the controller, and then just go ahead and click on X to launch your game, GTA 5. And then from here, that's honestly it. If you have any questions, leave them in the description, or not in the description, in the comments below. And these do work online, they work online and offline. There will be some gameplay here in a little bit. I'll have the music roll. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if this helped you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.